these guys, some Iowa teenagers, okay, they decided that they were going to kill their Spanish teacher over a bad grade, okay, over a bad grade. Are you crazy? Are you out your mind? Are you out of your mind? Not y'all over here unaliving y'all teacher. That's just insane to me. That's crazy. Let me see if I can pull that up. These guys, hold on 1 second. One second, because the incident actually happened about a year ago, right? I believe it's like a year to the date, right? So now they are about to be faced with the crime. They said two Iowa teenagers killed their high school Spanish teacher because of frustration over a bad grade. Okay, are y'all crazy? It ain't never that serious. So now y'all life is completely gone when it could have all been so simple. Okay, you live to correct your grade. Um, let's see what else they're saying. Her body was found back in November 3rd. She was hidden under a tarp and wheelbarrow and railroad ties. She had been beaten to death with a baseball bat. And both of these boys were 16 at the time. Wow. Investigators found that Miller met her at a Fairfield High School on the afternoon of November 2nd to discuss his port grade. And then the teacher later drove her van to a park where she was known to take daily walks after school. So sad. Witnesses saw the van leaving the park less than an hour later with two males in the front seat. The van was left at the end of the rural road after a phone call from one of the guys. A witness picked up both of the individuals as they walked to the town on that road. So wait a minute. So somebody picked up both of them. So who was the witness that picked them up? Or what? Or did the witness just see them walking? That must have been what it was. They just saw them walking. Um, that's crazy. So one of the guys initially denied that he had anything to do with his teacher's disappearance, but later stated that he had knowledge of everything, but he did not participate. Girl, talk about what is it? High school to prison pipeline, girl. Cause that's exactly what y'all like. Shoom, straight in there. What's some y'all some dummies? Some dummies, okay? Wow, wow, wow. Matter of fact, I feel like they can tell it better to you guys than I can.
For nearly a year, many Iowans have wondered what could have driven two teenage boys to kill their Fairfield High School Spanish teacher. Tonight, new court documents answer that question. Tomorrow marks 1 year since Noema Graber was reported missing. Police found her body the same day in a park.
It's also the day two teenagers were arrested for her murder. KCCI's Andrew Mullenbeck walks us through what prosecutors say happened on November 2nd of 2021.
Steve and Stacy, Jeremy Goodale and Willard Miller face charges in Graber's death. Both were 16 when they were arrested. Tomorrow, a judge will hear a motion by Miller's lawyers in an attempt to throw out some evidence citing lack of probable cause. And in response, the state is releasing its most detailed account yet of that day. Prosecutors say Miller and Graber had a meeting that afternoon to talk about a bad grade in her Spanish class. That evening, someone says they saw two males driving Graber's van near Chautauqua Park, where Graber was later found dead. In Miller's interview with police, he tells them he did not kill Graber. He claims a group of masked teens forced him to hide her body and drive the van away from the crime scene. Police were led to Miller and Goodale when another teen showed them Snapchat messages detailing Graber's killing. Now, Miller's lawyers say he never waived his right to an attorney in that interview, and they want a judge to throw out the Snapchats at trial. Tomorrow's hearing starts at 9:30 in Jefferson County. Stacy?
Andrew, thank you. Both Miller and Goodale are charged with first-degree murder. A judge denied their request to be tried as juveniles. Their cases have been separated. Both were given a change of venue. They were initially going to be tried in Fairfield in Jefferson County in southeast Iowa. Miller's trial is scheduled to start in March in Pottawatomie County on the opposite side of the state. Goodale's trial is scheduled to start December 5th in Scott County in far eastern Iowa. If convicted, both face life in prison without parole.
Crazy, crazy, crazy situation, baby. Give me 1 second, y'all. Crazy situation, baby. And not over a grade. girl, y'all is gone, gone, gone. I'm like, why is y'all even changing the venue? Why the venue? Why you gotta have this one over here? This one, girl, y'all gone either way it go, baby. I'm sure y'all linked to the crime and everything like y'all stupid. Y'all gone, okay? Y'all wasted all that time in high school only to go rot out in prison. Girl, this is whoa. Well, that's sad though. I really hate it for the woman that she just doing her job as a teacher. And then y'all sat up there and unalive this lady. And what's crazy is y'all probably actually it was just one guy. The other person got looped in on it because somebody asked him to, come in, he hit him up for him to be a part of this bullshit. But it really was down to just one guy. And you probably wasn't even doing your part anyway for you to get a good grade in Spanish. And it's like, it's Spanish class. Like, it's Spanish. Did you, like, I don't know. Just, he had some other issues going on. He just felt like he wanted to clap somebody anyway. He was already troubled. And he used that as an excuse to go and take that lady out. And I just hate that happened to her, So real sad.